I'm Dr. Akindele Mukahil, the Director of the Federal Polytechnic Ilaro, arguably the best polytechnic. Like the Ilaro said, rather than telling our story just like that, we want you to hear from us directly, to tell you what we've been doing over years. And we do not want anyone to manipulate the story. So we want to say the way it is. That is why we have decided, on behalf of the council, ably led by Alhaji Garba Gashwa, we want to tell our story so that we can hear from us how it started. That's why the press is here today. We are all elated. The students, the staff, the entire community, they are in joyful mood. Even till this morning, we are still celebrating. For something we have started since April 22, 2021. That was when the first presentation of the bill was made. It was made at the National Assembly. As at that time, I was not director. The fifth director was here at that time, Architect Olariwaju, PhD, who set up a committee that prepared that bill. Dr. Rahim Oloyo, who was our fourth rector, blessed memory, led that team. Incidentally, I was also part of that team that went to Abuja to make that presentation on April 22, 2021. But I saw the way he presented it because at the National Assembly, they didn't give us enough time to speak about our profile. They gave us only 2 minutes to discuss what we have in about 30 pages. So I just used the experience of that great leader to summarize. Well, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu did all the favor yesterday by signing that bill. Unfortunately, it was not signed by President Muhammadu Buhari in 2021. Our hope was dashed that time. So God be the glory. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, as announced by the Senate President, Mr. Akpabio, the Senate President of Nigeria, that the President assented to the bill that was presented by me on 16 July 2024. Let me acknowledge the committee that was led by my Deputy Director of Administration that prepared that particular bill. Though I did a presentation, I wasn't part of the team that prepared it. The committee that prepared it are all here this morning to appreciate the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, for signing that bill for us. Because this Polytechnic was created in 1979 with 2 schools and 7 departments. Today, the Polytechnic that was created in 1979 with 2 schools and only 7 departments now has 7 schools with 103 programs. We have currently 47 ND departments and 56 HND departments. We have 21,115 students. The students were very happy yesterday because you all know that the dichotomy between BSc and HND is always hunting the HND graduates. So when we were in Abuja to present that bill, of course, the bill was facilitated by the most distinguished senator, Senator Olamide Konyayi, who is currently the chairman of appropriation. He facilitated it in 2021. He also repeated the same thing in 2024. As God have it, yesterday, the president signed the bill into law. And you can see that we are all in joyful mood to celebrate, to thank His Excellency, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and the Senate President who announced it, and our own Senator Olamide Konyayi, whose presence in the Federal Polytechnic is very clear, because you can see his handwork in all that we do in the Polytechnic. So there is no way we will not be thanking him, because he was the one that beckoned on us that we should prepare that bill to be presented in the Senate in 2024, and that was done by me. So when it was announced, in my mind, I was very joyful. My mind is full of joy, very happy. And when you are happy, when you are happy, when you pray for someone, and that that prayer will be answered. That's why we have to continue to pray for our dear president, who under his renewed hope agenda and his support for education in general. You will see that we are praying that all his policies will continue to manifest